Now I ain't talking just to talk what you heard about me. If it ain't about God, then it ain't about me. See, I was made by the king, just a king again. I know the haters only hate words they can't. Now go ahead and put your lies from the block to block. He holding me up high to sit on top of. Although my enemies surround me, shooting me sides, I'm inspired how they think they can into my side. Look here, you mad about this and I'm distracted and thirsty. I'm never cool to savage just to get to my first. And when you really think about it, it's just you that you hurt. Trying to knock me down and throw my name in the he said the last to be first in the first movie. I stand where I stand with my heart in the clutch. I am who I am, doing only what I can. Where I'm weak, who's stronger than any more than I should down. Yeah, that's the one that I'm always on, the one that gave me life. The one that wanted to say no, the one that opened doors, that kept me in close, he keep me on my toes, so I go wherever he goes. Yeah, now he don't hide in the righteous, no, and I don't just like me. So I came to tell you what's not and didn't come to make friends, so don't waste my time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah,
All right, it's the boy, comedian Edwin Douglas, and you're on You Heard Me First Radio Talk Show, right along with us being on Spreaker.com and as well as Spotify and iHeartRadio. And this is a special episode. And before I tell everyone why this episode is special, let me bring in my two co-hosts. Mr. Motivator, how you doing, sir?
I'm terrific.
Terrific. Okay, terrific. And let's bring in our DJ sidekick, Uncle Ben. Mr. Motivator, what I tell you about using one word? You got to do better than that. Terrific. You can't do better than that. Today is a special day. Now I'm gonna ask you how you doing, Uncle Ben. How you doing, Mr. Motivator?
I'm doing great.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. Put that sandwich down. Put that hamburger down. Pay attention, son. Uncle Ben. All right. Okay, guys. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Today is our 1-year anniversary. Yes, you heard me first. Officially was launched March the 18th, 2018. And we're not going to celebrate the show just us. I have to bring these guys in, both of them very important to me. They we was all together when we was with Vibe Live, and this episode means a lot. And not only they're friends or family, they're famous. Yes, they got it going on. From the Kevin and Nikki show all the way from Philadelphia, please welcome to You Heard Me First Radio Talk Show, Kevin-d-Benton, and also Nikee-Warren. How you guys doing?
Doing good. Yeah, happy anniversary. Yeah, and thanks for having us.
Yes.
Happy anniversary.
Yes. Y'all know the history, all the trouble that we've been through to get where we are. Yes.
That's right.
Wasn't easy. It was not easy.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, but I have to give both of you guys a special thanks Kevin and Nikee. You guys hung in there with me. We hung in there for each other. And I had to bring you guys on this show. But first, I want to say congratulations to you two. Y'all won an award in the last 12 months. Let Kevin explain that. Tell us what the award was about, Kevin.
Okay, well, once again, man, happy anniversary. Thanks for having us on the show. And, yeah, man, just want to give Uheardme First radio show a shout-out. So, but, yeah, we've been really fortunate, really blessed. It all started with the Spiral Awards last year. And like I said, we approached this profession, this art, from a professional standpoint, and our job and our approach is to be the best believable us every time we step in front of the camera. And it was just real awesome to be acknowledged and rewarded for our hard work. And then the awards kept rolling in because we got an award at the Roddy L. Cherry Blossom Awards. Emergency Landing won Film of the Year. And then we also received what they call like a commitment award for, just being committed to the production and being faithful and all that we bring to the table. And then we also won some individual Best Actor, Best Actress awards as well. And we're sitting back in the pocket waiting, I want to say in the next week or two short films that we did that you can find on YouTube called Honor and the News is in breakout shorts consideration. So it's just been an awesome, phenomenal journey, one that we didn't anticipate would go this way with the radio show or with the acting, but it's been great.
Good.
Yes,
great.
It has.
Nikee, you've been the backdoor voice for the show at the beginning, and you've been a big help. And I want to say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you. Because as you and Kevin knows what we've been through to get where we are, I have to say thank you to both of you guys, because I educated you guys on another platform, and then Nikee turned around and educated me on my own platform.
We help each other, man.
Exactly.
Yes, we help each other. Yes.
We help each other.
Yes. So, Nikee, since we have our own radio talk show, tell everyone what is the learning experience from Vibe Live to the Kevin and Nikee show, being the back door voice for Uheardme First. Tell us your experience and how that feel, or how that make you feel to where you are today, where you and Kevin are today.
I mean, it feels really, really good. I would say it feels something else good, but this is a family show, so we don't allow any cussing on it. It's a family show. I can't cuss, but it feels really good. And one of the things that I learned from all of this is just to be patient and let God work.
Yes,
that's what I learned. Be patient and let God do His thing, and He's doing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And just to add to that too, it kind of reminds me, for all three of us, all four of us, I'm sorry, it reminds me of that eagle that takes the eaglet and she kicks the eaglet out of the nest, and they learn how to fly on the way down. And so all of us, we it was one of them things where, it was certain experience that was necessary for our growth and development. And we have learned to fly, and now we're like the eagle that soars above the storm, because eagles fly above the storm. And so Uheardme First is flourishing, the Kevin and Nikee show is flourishing, and, Brother Edwin is learning, not only behind the mic, but he's learning the nuances when he's not behind the mic. The editing and the engineering, and Nikee with the editing and the engineering, and me with the marketing, and Brother Edwin with the marketing, and then you got the motivator motivating all of us. So it's just fire right now.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Cool.
It's fire right now. It's fire.
Cool. And Mr. Motivator, since we have opened the door for you, tell all of us your experience since you've been on the team. Now you're part of the family, and we're now celebrating 1 year anniversary. So how this making you feel today?
I'm just very excited, and my experience is that just meeting amazing people like Kevin and Nikee is such an honor. She's a first-class lady. I think she's beautiful both on and off the screen, and Kevin is just dynamic, and they're just to watch them work, it inspires me to want to get back out there in the acting arena myself.
Okay,
and,
okay.
And I want to say this, and I like
Let
to
me
put this
find
out
out,
there.
Mr. Motivator. Let me find out you got some skills. Let me find out here.
Hey, you're gonna find out. And Uncle Ben put this out, and I don't know if Kevin wants to comment, but Uncle Ben told me that he felt like Kevin had a lot of doors open to him for him because he was related to George Benton.
You know that's funny. You know what? I think I might be related to him.
Wow.
I think I might be related to him. I've been researching that. Okay.
Oh, and let's also give Uncle Ben a moment what this 1 year anniversary means to him. Go ahead, man. Uncle Ben. I want to say thank you, comedian-edwin-douglas, Nikee, Kevin, and also you too, Mr. Motivator. Y'all don't understand how I feel right now, Uncle Ben. Today I'm officially off probation. Yes, Uncle Ben. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Uncle Ben.
He stay on punishment.
Well, happy anniversary, Uncle Ben.
He stay on punishment.
We got 2 anniversaries going on.
Yes, I forgot he was hired 1 year today. I forgot about that, Nikee.
Oh, that's what's that. Okay.
I forgot he's now no longer on house arrest. He's a free man today. And Uncle Ben, you want to tell them why you got in trouble? Uncle Ben, for lying in court, not telling the truth in court. So the judge put a slam hammer, 1 year probation. Uncle Ben. Yeah, that's why I got him on the show, because he never tell the truth, Nikee. And that's motivating Kevin. He tells great stories. He really does. But
He's going to be back on punishment again.
No, I think he learned his lesson. I
hope so.
Well, this episode we're going to be commercial free. We're not doing any commercial because we have company. They're not guests. They're part of the family. So what we're going to do is we're going to let Nikee tell us what's bothering Nikee. Go ahead, Nikee.
Well, you know what? Absolutely nothing. Nothing is bothering me. We talked about last week on the Kevin and Nikee show about surrounding yourself with people who are in your corner, people who have your back, and get rid of those negative people who don't mean you no good. Every time something good happens to you, they got something to say. You know, I'm nothing is bothering me. I'm just happy to say that I have a circle of people who are positive and just want to see me make it. You know, and I'm happy about that. So what's bothering Nikee? Absolutely nothing.
All right. Okay. Cool. Okay, and Kevin, go ahead and break bread on Kevin's corner. Give us a little piece or whatever you want to talk about.
All right. So recently I've been dealing with a series, How to Overcome Insecurities. and on the Kevin and Nikee show, and I've kind of moved into the signs of low self-esteem because insecurities lead to low self-esteem. But basically, I want to just talk about what the purpose of Kevin's Corner is to help people develop, get better, become stronger holistically. And basically what that means, there's going to be something spiritual. There's going to be, that's your faith, or whatever it is that constitutes faith in your life. There's going to be something mental. That means there's going to be something educational, maybe something in line with education or psychology to enhance people educationally. Then there's going to be something that caters to emotion, our emotion component of the human existence. That deals with maybe the counseling, recognizing your pain. How is your pain affecting you? How is your pain affecting other people? How is your pain affecting your perception and things of the sort? And then there's the physical aspect. We want to encourage people to eat right, get good sleep, exercise, get out there, play basketball, go walk and ride your bike so you can be healthy. Then there's a relational component. This life is about relationships. And, of course, you're going to have your share of bad ones, but it's about, like Nikee said, developing those positive relationships where you have people around you that's positive, that want to see you succeed, that want to see you blessed, where there's no envy, no jealousy, and they just want to lift you up. And so it's the purpose of Kevin's Corner is to provide information that will help people develop holistically. And then we have a financial component. I remember I did a piece on how to get debt-free. It took me 3 years. I did this what they call a pyramid program where you can get debt-free in like 2 to 3 years, and it worked for me. So we're just trying to make the world a better place by just enhancing people holistically, because whether we're acting, doing the radio show, playing basketball, working on our job, life never ceased to be life. And just like we work on our craft, we need to work on ourselves.
Oh, wow.
Amen.
What we're going to do, go ahead, Nikee, go ahead. So what we're going to do, I got some perfect song for what you just said, Kevin. And when we come back, we're going to also get involved in the segment on Uncle Ben Word of the Day. Don't you guys go away too far. You heard me?
You are the one who placed every song, created every galaxy, from the greatest to the least, dropped them beyond the reach. What you see immediately becomes our reality. I eat your word and so you see the same of the reality. Any demon brave enough to make the choice to challenge me with what you see. There's no way to actually ever handle me, the greatest power. He's living right, and I don't have nothing, because we're here, I win. The same power that rose Christ from the dead, it's the same power that got me up out of bed. So I drink from his well, and I eat it his bread. I'm only saying what he said so I can see what he needs to have. At the most, you can move him out, but you ain't moving up. I'm ready to control the battle. Trying to figure out how to win, what and how get out. I did it, wanted to say, I can die now. I'm gonna do the work. I say it, it's back. It is fish. God, I'm not here doing Can't start with the word in the word of God. From every word of his mouth, the whole world was born. He gave us only son so that we would overcome the death of sin and every weapon formed. I say the devil is a liar and Jesus is real. He died on the cross so that the world could live. The power of his blood covers all of our sins, and it permits us to walk in his righteousness. And it's because of the cross that I am not lost, and this freedom I possess, it came at a cost. I know the power of his name and the power in his vein. The cross is more than the preach on and my shame. Have faith at the mouth, you can move him out. I'm not you ain't moving nothing, but you can control the battle. Not trying to figure out how to win, what and how. I'm on fire, wanted to got to die now. And it's what to do the world. I say I just did it, you got them, you can't check them. Hey, I see his promise in the land, or the living, or the living, I see his promise in the land, or the living, if he did it, I see his promise in the land, or the living, or the living, I see his promise in the land, or the living, if he did it, he hated it, to please her. Impossible to please her. Impossible to please her without fame. Hey, it's impossible to please her. Impossible to please her. Without fame. Hey, yeah, it's impossible to please her. Impossible to please her. Impossible to please her without fame. Hey, yeah, it's impossible to please her. As a mother, you can move a mountain, but you ain't moving nothing. But you can slow it down. Trying to figure out all the way to run I read it, wanna kill it, till it got me out. I'm for the human world. This is when you see your back. He did it,
all right, this is your boy, comedian Edwin Douglas on You Heard Me First Radio Talk Show, and we're celebrating our 1-year anniversary right along with Mr. Motivator as my co-host, our DJ Sidekick, Mr. One and Only, Uncle Ben, and of course with our family. They're not guests, they're part of the family. That's Mr. Kevin-d-Benton and the lovely, lovely Nikee-Warren. Yes, you guys enjoyed that song?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right,
yes. Yes. And at this moment, we're going to do something we have not done in a long time. We start off doing it, and that's Uncle Ben Word of the Day. Uncle Ben Word of the Day. So, I guess, how are we going to do this, Uncle Ben? Uncle Ben. Since this is your show, you hold the mic, and I just give you the word, Uncle Ben. Okay. So what's the word of the day? Uncle Ben, the word of the day is hotel. Okay. All right. Guys, this is how we do the word of the day. I am going to put it in the sentence. Then I will ask Mr. Motivator and Kevin and Nikki, and then Uncle Ben going to be the last one. Okay. I'll go first. Every time I travel, I love to stay in the hotel called Wingate. All right. Mr. Motivator.
Yes.
Put the word hotel in the sentence.
Motivator? You say you want the word hotel in a sentence?
Yes, that's what Uncle Ben want us to do.
Hey, I'm ready to stay at a nice hotel.
Okay, all right. And you go ahead, Nikki.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, stay. If your girl is acting up, can you take a friend? Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Not only she gave us a sentence, she gave us a song. That's good. I wasn't expecting that, but that's good, Nikki.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Kevin.
All right, so
What you got?
I can't top that, Nick. So I'm just going to say I can't wait until we fly overseas for an acting engagement and have to stay in a nice hotel.
Yes.
Okay.
See that? That's right. What I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good answer.
Okay. All right.
What is it, Family Feud now? Good answer.
Okay, Uncle Ben, your time. Uncle Ben. The word of the day is hotel. The other day, I took this honey out to Papa Do's. The next day, this hotel, everybody my business.
See? Then he wonder why you're on probation, man. We got to help Uncle Ben on probation, man.
He said this hotel, everybody his business.
He said this hotel, everybody my business.
Okay, let's flip this script, and what I'm going to do is let Kevin and Nikki let everybody know what's coming up in your special project and the Kevin and Nikki show. Kevin, let's tell everyone what you guys got coming up.
Oh, man. So, yeah, we stay on the grind, and we always got some projects on the table. Sometimes we sign NDAs where we can't really give the specifics of it, but we can give you the gist of it. Me and Nikki are really excited about a production that we're going to be a part of where I'm going to have to put on a costume, and I have to get a face mold made. So they're going to put this plastic over my whole entire face and make this mask. I'm going to play, I guess my character is going to be kind of like a witch doctor. And so we got a project coming up where they're going to age Nikki and make her older, and Nikki's going to have to do her Haitian accent that she's been working on. So we got that. We got some other projects that we're waiting to film. So we pretty much just stay on the grind, man. And but that particular project coming up where we have to, have put on the costumes and makeup, I'm really, really excited about it, man. Cause and I got to do a Haitian accent myself. So me and Nikki been working on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can give you a little taste if you want to. We're not talking about speak a little Haitian, speak a little. All
right, go ahead. You do it. You
want me? All right, so I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna say he could not save his own. He could not save his own father with a West African accent. So it would sound like this. And he could not save his own father. I'm going to say another line. Say the line, I'll say, and what punishment would the queen have for them? So I kind of got it working.
Well, since you brought that up, you gave me an idea. Can you and Nikki come up with a old scene of any of the film that y'all in together? Can y'all do that? Did I catch y'all off guard?
No, that's right. We said a theme?
Yeah, that you and Nikki was in together. So let myself and Mr. Motivator be producers and director. So if we need to give you and Nikki a few seconds on what film, because we want everybody to hear y'all guys work, so they can go in and support you guys, because you guys going to be future big-time names. So, Nikki, can you do that?
You want us to do a monologue, or you want us to do a dialogue in a film?
Whatever is comfortable for you guys. It's up to you guys.
All right, you want to do a monologue, Nick?
What you got? What you going to do, Kev? What you going to do?
I'll do a monologue. I'll do a short, a 1-minute monologue. All right, is that what you going to do? All right, so I'll do my monologue called Strength Through Tears.
Okay.
All right, here I go. Are you crying? Wait a minute. You can't be. You know what? I'm going to be really honest with you right now. I've never seen a grown man cry, never, let alone a man of your size. I mean, is this what you do when things get rough? Huh? When you don't know the answer to all your questions, you cry? Listen, my dad used to beat the hell out of me. If he even saw my lip quiver, I would get beat. But I didn't cry. I held my head up, and I took the pain with pride. You want to know why? Because to get through what I have gone through in life, you have got to be strong. Sing.
Yes.
All right. Man, I felt like I was in the movies, man.
Yes.
I felt like I was there. Asking, good job.
Yes, that's fire right there.
Great.
Every time he does that monologue, he just go off on it. I love it.
Okay, nigga, your turn.
Okay, let me see what I can do. All right, I'm going to keep this short because I still got to tell everybody what Nikki is going on, what's going on in Nikki's world. Okay. I'm sick of people sitting in my face talking about how they want fame. Like it's a disease you catch or something. You want fame? Fame costs. You got to put your time in. You got to work. It ain't free. You want fame? You do your job, and you get fame. Don't chase the money. Let the money come to you. Fame.
Oh! All right. Y'all heard them on You Heard Me First radio talk show, and you guys are off the chain. So before we let you guys go, Kevin.
Wait, Uncle Ben got to do a monologue.
Well, he's drinking. I allowed him to drink a Fairlight.
He's over there drinking.
Yeah, so he's kind of a drunk man.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a good one. But, yeah, go ahead and tell everyone where to reach and contact you guys, when to tune in. On the Kevin and Nikki show. Just go ahead and promote the Kevin and Nikki show and whatever you want to promote.
Kev, you want to do it? You want me to do it?
All right. Go ahead. You do it.
Okay. You can find our show, the Kevin and Nikki show, on Wednesdays, every Wednesday at 12 on Facebook. We're on Spreaker. We're on YouTube. You can catch it. Listen, be sure. Please, please, please be sure you do not want to miss it. Be sure to tune in next Wednesday, the Kevin and Nikki Show Facebook page at 12 o'clock. You do not, Eastern Standard Time, you do not want to miss the show because it's actually part 2 to the show that we had yesterday. Travis Jr., we're going to have Travis Sr. on our show. Yeah. And, man, I'm telling you, he's going to be talking some good stuff. Some healing is going to be going on. Some motivation is going to be going on. You do not want to miss it. And you can find us, our clips, actor Kevin-d-Benton, actress Nikee-Warren on YouTube. Check out the news. Check that out. We're waiting to hear from some information regarding that. And also check out the other one. Kev, tell me about the other one we got up there.
The other short film is called Honor. You can also catch that
out.
On actor Kevin-d-Benton YouTube, actress Nikee-Warren. We're on Twitter. The Kevin and Nikki Show is on Twitter. Actress Nikee-Warren is on Twitter. Actor Kevin-d-Benton is on Twitter. We on Facebook individually, and our show is on there. Also, we on iHeartRadio, Spotify, the whole works. So after you have tuned in to You Heard Me First,
right.
Tune into the Kevin and Nikki Show on iHeartRadio, man. We got a lot of stuff going on, and continue to tune in and grow with it. So we're excited.
Yes,
and,
we're excited.
And guys, don't forget, I'm going to let you guys know, July the 30th through August 4th, myself, the Comedy Bible, I will be performing in Philadelphia. I'll let you know what church we're working on a deal today. So, let you guys post it up. I'll be there for my fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity conclave. I'll be there to try to get my Philly cheesesteak. Kevin and Nikki and go around town. I got family members there, so I'm getting things lined up, and we will kick it strong. You heard me?
All right. Looking forward to it.
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you guys for both of y'all time, taking out your busy schedule. We'll continue to do what we've been doing ever since we've been together. And I got a lot of fans, love y'all show. Keep doing what y'all doing, and God bless. Yes.
Yeah, thanks again. Yeah, and happy anniversary.
Thank you so much.
Continued success and blessings. Yeah. All right,
yes,
Mr. Motivator, Uncle Ben. Y'all take care.
I'm through with my phone now, Kevin.
Thank you all.
All right.
Stay on probation, man. Stay on probation.
Yeah, I will.
Stay out of trouble.
All right, guys. Y'all take care.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, take care. God bless.
All right, God bless. Bye.
All righty.
All right, bye, Kevin, Nikki.
All right,
Bye,
take care,
Mr.
Mr. Motivator.
Yeah. All righty.
Keep motivating, my brother. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you enjoyed them, Uncle Ben, and Mr. Motivator?
Yes, they're just two beautiful individuals, and they were a great highlight for us today.
Yes, and you see the energy level that Kevin and Nikki has and the gift they have in acting.
Yes,
I felt that.
Yes.
I felt both of them, you know. So hopefully who's listening, if you decide you want to do your acting career, that's a prime example of those two guys are working real hard to take it to the next level. Yes.
Yeah.
But what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick break, not commercial, because we are doing commercial-free because we're celebrating our anniversary. But when we come back, we're going to do Relationship Monday and also Motivation Moment. Don't you guys go away too far, you heard me?
And dive into the stone with a hole in the house. Look down, under the lounge, in my stone. Look to the sun, look how you do. I know the love and in the child. Just to make you feel down. Do your mind, cause it's time to break it down. This frustrated and impatient with the dedication facing. No matter how you try, you just get you in it. Thinking you gon' do it different from your mind way and you get it. It's people who do with no intent of being ready. Get it all your pain inside. What you do that for? You must much more. Don't you know? You're absolutely beautiful. I pride possession, but some criticism and rejection. But Jesus' love for you surpasses any. Yeah, let me come in. Let me come in. Let me come in. He's saying, let me come in. Let me come in. He's crying, let me come in. He's screaming, let me come in. He's saying, let me come in. Let me come in. He said that I will never leave you. I die for you. You're not calling on your level, but you don't say let me come in. Let me come in. He's coming, let me come in. He's saying, let me come in. Come in. Now you upset and disappointed by the way that it's been going. You hoping by the time you have a lot more money, but your daddy walk away. Throw it off back on your plate. The hell, mama paid her right now. You just doing what it takes in the trap. On the top, standing doors all the things you done, you took that love. But you remain a purpose, despite your indiscretions. And Jesus' love for you surpasses all your enemies. Let me come in. Let me come in. Let me come in. He's saying, let me come in. Let me come in. He's crying, let me come in. He's screaming, let me come in. He's saying, let me come in. Let me come in. He said that I will never leave you, cause I died for you. And my calling on your legs, baby, I'm saying, let me come in. Let me come in. He's crying, let me come in. He's saying, let me come in. Let me come in. You can't do it without my love. You can't do it without my love. You can't do it without my love. You can't do it without me. You're on my side, in spite of my pride. You can't do it, save me, and get to her. You do it by my side, in spite of my pride. You can't do it, save me, and get to her life to win.
All right, this is your boy, comedian Edwin Douglas, on Uheardme First Radio Talk Show. We are on iHeartRadio, Spotify.com, also Spreaker.com, as well as YouTube and Google Podcasts. Yes, Mr. Motivator, you like that song?
Yes, it was awesome.
You know, all three songs we played today is on the album of Chayil Eden, the War album. Yes. I mean, have you heard the whole album yet?
Yes, and she's just an amazing young lady, and I'm very excited for her.
All right. Well, before I get into Relationship Monday, after listening to you and Uncle Ben, Kevin and Nikki, I felt a lot of love between all of us because we support one another. They support us, and we support them. And when you can pick up the phone and ask for a favor, that's what friends do for each other.
Yeah.
And what do you think about the radio relationship with Kevin and Nikki, and the film business, and just tell us your thoughts about the Kevin and Nikki show, and also Kevin and Nikki.
I think we have a wonderful relationship, and I think the Kevin and Nikki show is one of the best shows that's being produced, and they are so humble and down to earth, just two great, beautiful individuals. And I like the fact that we all have respect for one another, and we value the importance of a relationship. And it seems that nowadays people are getting away from understanding that relationships are important.
Yes, and you picked the right word that I'm going to use on Relationship Monday. Today I'm going to talk about down to earth in your relationship. I have had several friends in the last 10 years who I thought was down to earth for the last 10 years. I mean, you have all kinds of relationship. Working relationship, business relationship, family relationship, and also dating relationship. I must keep it 100. In the relationship of a JOB, I once thought that I was helping a coworker because how the other coworkers was abusing a new employee. And once I pulled that coworker to the side and gave them some pointers on what they was doing to them. Few days later, that same coworker that was being abused turned their back on me and became one of them. Of course, I was disappointed. Of course, it touches my spirit, and it wasn't a good one. Because of the relationship I have with God, I came home and put their name in the book of Psalm 37. I have another relationship that I want to talk about down to earth, that I at least thought they were down to earth. How about a business relationship? Well, once upon a time, before I launched my first radio talk show, I was with Dr. Carl Robinson on LA Talk Radio. The gift that God ordained in me was a perfect fit for what they did not have to make it a good radio talk show. Once they thought they got everything that they needed, they turned their back on me too. Once again, I thought they were down to earth. What did I do? Not only I came to God, but I also put their name in the book of Psalm 37. How about the last relationship that I thought it was down to earth? And this one is the dating relationship. Ooh, my goodness. After so many times that you think you have the right one, and with being with the right one, when man and woman share the things they have gone through in the past, the things that they came out of, and what they expect to happen in the new relationship. You would think by you sharing with the other person that you are down to earth, and you just know deep in your mind and inside your heart that they are being down to earth. Well, sometimes the word spiritual can make two people go in two different directions. Got to be very careful who you decided to be down to earth with in any kind of relationship. But what I am going to tell you, the only one that I can tell you for sure that they are down to earth with me, I am down to earth with him. As a matter of fact, it's all good because the person who's down to earth with me will always be down to earth with me forever and always. All I'm trying to say is this is your boy, Comedian-Edwin-Douglas, on Relationship Monday. All right, Mr. Motivator, talk to me, man.
Oh, man, that was awesome. You know, I'm from the country, so that just reminds me, whatever you plant, that's what you reap. So to me, that's what I got out of that. You're just letting everybody know if you want to reap it, you got to sow it. So sow something good, and you can have a good relationship.
That's it. All right. And now let's get to the motivation moment by Mr. Motivator.
All right. Well, I want to pose this to everybody. Affirmations really work. Now I know a lot of people are probably asking me, or they're probably thinking, what is Mr. Motivator talking about? What does he mean by that word affirmation? Well, an affirmation is the act of asserting or affirming a positive assertion. Example, it is a positive declaration that describes what you want to be, you want to have, or how you want to live your life. And in life, we all have affirmations. And basically, affirmation is a self-talk. It's basically something that you say on a regular basis, and you can choose to say something that's going to inspire or motivate you, or you can say something that's depressing and it's going to dampen your attitude and just make everything even more chaotic for your life. Now, the types of affirmations, you have a numerical affirmation, and that's when you are using something, a form of money or a figure that means something special to you. You have a pictorial affirmation. That's when you can have something that's going to affect you or intensify your desire in your mind. So a pictorial affirmation, it could be a picture. Example, when I was younger, when the Cutlass Oldsmobiles first came out, I got a picture of my life. I thought that was an awesome car, and I got a picture of that Cutlass. And every time I saw that picture, it motivated me. I'm like, wow, I'm going to buy me a Cutlass Oldsmobile. And what's interesting to me, my wife had a picture of the Cutlass Oldsmobile. Also, at the time we were just dating, but when we met, she had a Cutlass and I had a Cutlass, and we found out that both of us liked the car, and each of us had a picture because we knew that was the car we wanted to purchase. Then you can have a verbal affirmation, and your verbal affirmation is something that is meaning something that means action to you. An example: hey, I am a great salesperson, and my earnings this year will be $70,000 plus. Oh, and the last thing, affirmations, actions can become affirmations. So we got to think about what kind of affirmations are we losing. Are you going around saying, if it ain't one thing, it's another? I'm just a klutz. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. I'm a loser. I'm a dummy. Hey, you can change your affirmations. You can say, like one of my friends, her name is Sister Dell, and when you ask her how she's doing, you say, hello, Sister Dell. She said, hello. How you doing? And she'll say, I'm blessed and highly favored. And another affirmation that you can use, if you feel like things aren't always working the best for you, you can say, hey, I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I woke up this morning. And day by day, in every way, I'm getting better at everything that I do. We can change those affirmations. And another thing, the last thing that can help you with your affirmations, because actions can become affirmations. You can listen to Uheardme First Talk Radio and a motivation moment with Mr. Motivator on a weekly basis. That can put some spark into you. You can also read and study your Bible on a daily basis. And another thing that you can do is that you can read and study self-improvement books to help you improve yourself, to help you develop more confidence in what you want to be and where you're trying to go. And the last thing, I want to inspire everyone, just as the guests that we had on our show today, Kevin and Nikki, who have an Academy Award-winning show that's in the making. Things weren't always easy for them, but they became positive, and they learned to speak what they want and to create affirmations that have made them successful. Ladies and gentlemen, if you dare to dream and keep thinking big, you can be that person. And the last thing I want to leave with you to encourage everyone is a poem by my friend Ken Everett, who's a poet, and it's entitled Don't Stop. You cannot stop believing even though you feel defeated and your heart feels like it's bleeding and your mind seems like it's doing time, for you are about to lose your mind. Stop. Take a deep breath. Pinch yourself. Now realize you are still alive. God has not called you home, and you have not given up, for you are still not alone. Now know there's still hope for you. Remember, there is life in hope. God will give you hope if you never stop believing. Don't stop. Ladies and gentlemen, have yourself a wonderful day. I'm Mr. Motivator.
All right. We'll have a few minutes. I'm kicking off the tour, the Gospel Soul stand-up comedy. That's right, your boy, comedian-Edwin-Douglas, in the Comedy Bible Tour 2020 version. Can y'all church folks handle the truth? Kicking it off in Tyler, Texas. We'll give you guys more detail and talk about that, what had happened next week. And we have a lot of great things in this new season. Better segment, better music, great guests coming on the show. There'll be few that was on last season will be on this season. And I'm glad to see Uncle Ben on probation. Now he can do a little bit more. I'm glad to have Mr. Motivator survive and going into the new season on You Heard Me First Radio Talk Show. That's all I have. What you got coming up, Mr. Motivator?
I'm still working with the producers on our new show that will be coming up this summer. And it's called joybumcomedy.com, and just hashtag joybumcomedy. And we're going to have a lot of great comedians, a lot of great guests. We're looking forward to our friends, Kevin-d-Benton and Nikee-Warren. We want them and others to be on our show. We're expecting comedian-Edwin-Douglas, comedian Milton Smith. A lot of great people are going to be on our show, and we think it's going to be one of the most exciting things that's going to break forth here in Dallas, and it's going to go abroad. That's about it.
All right. Once again, happy anniversary to you, Mr. Motivator, and Uncle Ben, and myself, comedian-Edwin-Douglas, on You Heard Me First Radio Talk Show. You can always catch us on demand on iHeartRadio, Spotify.com, YouTube.com, as well as Spreaker, and, of course, Google Podcasts. Until next time, peace, and may God bless you.
Okay, we got it. Yeah, and if you get I'm on the mission. Okay, let's go. My God, okay, my streets, my destiny, no need to rush. She will direct my feet. God, it looks like you always tell my race is fit. Free to serve, there's no need for me to work. And it's good, yes, and I will leave already won. My God, okay, my streets, my destiny, no need to rush. She will direct my feet. God, it looks like you always tell my race is fit. Free to serve, there's no need for me to work. And it's good, yes, and I will leave already won. My feelings, you will my feelings, you got it, my feelings, you will my feelings, don't need to worry about how long it takes. What I see over takes satisfactions coming in its face. When delay, I fast and brag so complete. I dominate, hey no, this is not a race. When I walk my way, I keep that word in there. I let it sit and marinate. There is just too much to say to me to say to demonstrate. Fearing in the shadow way, pretending hard, knocking body atmosphere to comfort all. On what's coming strong, some may say I don't stop, but they don't know who's fishing. And even though we coming small, wait for me, we coming strong. Don't be better, be alone. Doing more than do some hard. Open in the get on. And it's clean in the back, and they what you need to know. I am not exempt from the trials and the death. No weapon. Even pose a threat when it gets a little bit like you can't see. Man, I'm Philippians 1 and C. My God, okay, my streets, my destiny, no need to rush. She will direct my feet. God is the always good. My race is free to serve. There's no need for me to work. And it's good, yes, and I will leave already lost. My God, okay, my streets, my destiny, no need to rush. She will direct my feet. God is the always good. It's free to serve. There's no need for me to work. And it's good, yes, and I will leave already lost. My feelings,
You heard me. Me. You heard me. Uncle Ben. This has been another great episode on You Heard Me First Radio Talk Show. This is your boy, comedian Edwin-Douglas, right along with my co-host, Mr. Motivator, and, of course, Uncle Ben. Peace, and may God bless you. You heard me?